Hydroid looks ugly. That's basically, I mean, not cute. The alternate helmet is decent.
Ice cream man,
but
ice cream man.
Ding, 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 ding.
That was awesome, Dominic.
Going so well.
I want some ice cream.
Alright, so he's a piece of shit. I fucking hate him. But in reality, he's alright. I make fun of how he looks, but I actually like his Keytos helmet or whatever it's called. Tentacle Swarm, kinda useful if you're farming for loot, but that's about it. And I think his Tidal Surge is pretty decent for running away because of the knockdown and how far you can go with it. But aside from that, I think it's pretty lackluster.
The alternate helmet is decent, but it really needs... I don't know, I just think he's one of the worst looking frames in the game. I don't know who the hell came up with Undertow. I mean, turned into a puddle. I mean, that's one of the worst things I've ever seen as a Warframe ability, but I mean, that's my personal opinion. Tentacle Swarm, it has uses. I wish that it didn't nerf the ability augment mod where he could, you know, pilfer and swarm. But I mean, I don't know what were the technicalities behind that. But it's still a decent skill, and it's nice to see people getting slapped around with big, you know, hentai tentacles. Yeah, he probably needs a reward.
For me personally, Hydroid's a little bit like the sun. He's big, round, and really fucking hard to look at. It's not even his ability, it's just the way he looks, just kinda... I don't know, I can't really deal with it. You know, the big dick at the back of his head on the normal helmet just kinda is a bit weird, especially when you see it from behind and like the dangling bits from his head. His abilities, Undertow is probably my favourite, to be honest with you, just because of how like comical it is. You know, having that big massive puddle kind of CC guys is pretty hilarious. I don't know how they came up with that ability, but Tidal Surge is okay for using as like a stun or whatever, you know, like kind of slowing guys down, but Tentacle Swarm's amazing, just, you know, if you've got like penis coloured tentacles, you know, you can't really beat that, apart from the ability being shit. No, he's probably my least favourite frame, in honesty, you know, I've not even formed him, that's how much I like him. Hydroid's so ugly, even the elephant man paid to see him. Hydroid's so fat it takes him 2 trips to haul ass.
Alrighty, so I guess time for me to weigh in on this whole subject. Those are of course just the opinions of some of my Patreons and subscribers who use our TeamSpeak on a daily basis, and it's an opinion that's pretty much shared among the vast majority of my subscriber base, and hell, even maybe the games player base as well. And remember, the key word here is opinion, because that's all this is. It's just a bit of fun, please don't take it too seriously. Not trying to offend any Hydroid lovers out there. If you enjoy a frame, then keep using it, and to hell with what other players think. Once you're enjoying it, then quite frankly, fuck them. Now, I've been streaming Warframe over on Twitch for the last 3 or 4 days in a row, and I've asked the chat each day who they believed was the weakest or the most lackluster frame in the game, and it's always come down between 2 particular frames, Hydroid and Oberon. Both frames players kind of feel are a bit on the weak side or a bit on the ugly side and in need of a touch up or a rework, or maybe you feel that they're completely on the ugly side, then that of course is going to be your opinion. So can you imagine Hydroid and Excalibur speaking to each other about what their actual abilities do? I can kind of imagine Hydroid trying to speak to Excalibur about their abilities and being left completely disjointed by the whole experience. Wait, so you mean you can slash dash, you've got Exalted Blade, and you can blind enemies? Dude, you're absolutely amazing. Oh me, I can turn into a puddle and slightly annoy high level enemies, but it's okay, because then I can summon this huge kraken that will flop enemies around in an attempt to kill them, but the tentacles sometimes look a bit like penis shaped, and then I can also make it rain, so yeah, I'm just gonna go, yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm missing something with regards to Hydroid. They did nerf his Pilfering Swarm as well, which was a real slap in the face to Hydroid users, but you guys let me know in the comment section below, is he actually the worst frame in the game, or maybe Oberon is actually worse in your opinion, or maybe there's a different frame that you believe should be at the bottom of the pile. I will be streaming Warframe again tomorrow for about 3 or 4 hours, and maybe today for an hour or 2, I'm not sure yet, I'll see what time I have. The link to my Twitch is in the description below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Like I said, leave a comment and let me know what you believe is the weakest frame in the game. Hit that subscribe button for more Warframe, and as always, thanks very much for watching.